Who has better trilogy in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Without a doubt, it has to be the Captain America trilogy. The first was Captain America, the First Avenger, which was a decent film. It was definitely better than Thor and Incredible Hulk, but not nearly as fun as Iron Man 1. With this movie, we got the leader of the Avengers in Cap. But what was more interesting than Cap was Steve Rogers himself. Steve was as much a hero before the serum as he was after it. The other thing we got from this movie was the cheesy yet brilliant line, "I can do this all day."
I can do this all day.
What really makes this trilogy stand out is how good the sequels were. The first sequel released around the time when Marvel was in a relatively slow phase. I mean, both Iron Man 3 and Thor: The Dark World were decent, but not nearly as good as any of the Phase 1 films. But Captain America: The Winter Soldier changed the entire landscape of MCU. At the heart of MCU was S.H.I.E.L.D., and this movie just changed everything about them. They got Captain America a cool suit upgrade, made Fury cooler, introduced Falcon, introduced the Winter Soldier, got Robert Redford, destroyed Hellcarriers, and made a movie that was a cross between a superhero movie and a political thriller. This movie was bonkers. Then came the third part of the trilogy, Captain America: Civil War, and Marvel just upped the ante with this one. In the last one, they obliterated S.H.I.E.L.D., but in this one, they literally had the superheroes fight one another. The best part was that they believed in what they were doing. They all had a good reason to do what they were doing. Oh, how cool was Spidey in the movie? I mean, everything from his introduction to his interaction with the other superheroes was so fresh.
Mr. Stark, it's perfect, thank you.
Yeah, we don't really need to start a conversation.
Okay.
This movie showed us the repercussions of being a superhero. Introduced two of the biggest MCU characters in Black Panther and Spider-Man, showed how vulnerable Stark was, introduced Giant Man, and had CA get rid of his most prized possession, the shield. That's why Captain America trilogy is best trilogy in the MCU.